Hearts aren't the only things that sank late last week. Hillary Clinton's email saga has a new life, improving Donald Trump's poll numbers. Now that meant that the stock market began to wobble and the US dollar reversed course from its recent 2-month rally. Now, whither the dollar travels from now on could influence the shape of equity portfolios. It has become a market truism that oil prices take the opposite course of the dollar, gaining when that currency drops. Commodities are priced in dollars and their value adjusts for its movements, or so the thinking goes. Now, while it's not as simple as a one-factor link, there is some academic work backing this inverse relationship. A European central bank study in 2014 found that a weakening of the US dollar by 1% causes oil prices to rise by 0.7%. Now, no surprise then that energy stocks, and other commodity-related ones, have also benefited from dollar weakness. Broadly, the energy sector has outperformed world markets during times of dollar weakness. Of course, the emergence of China as the world's second largest oil consumer from about 2003 played a role in the oil price surge of the noughties. In fact, in that year, its oil demand surpassed not just that of Japan, but all of the Middle East. Even so, the question of what will happen to the dollar is pertinent. If a Trump win does lead to a lower dollar, that could well mean this year's rally in oil stocks continues, at least in the United States, and that makes some sense. No fan of government interference on controlling climate change, Trump's political platform champions an aggressive oil and gas exploration effort in America. Despite this year's rally, investors may not have the interest in energy they once did, though. Fund managers today likely hold considerably less in the energy sector than 5 years ago, when having 15% of one's portfolio in oil and gas companies would not solicit much comment. Today, the benchmark weighting in the MSCI index is less than half that. So not everyone in the US will want a Trump presidency, of course, but oil and gas explorers will probably be pleased.